Hello, everybody. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I closed my door. Good. And welcome back to another episode of Brilliant Diamond. I'm kind of getting used to saying this now, despite the fact that we're on episode 3. Last time, I made it to Orberg. I fought the rival before I made it to Orberg, and after I made it to Orberg, I went to find Roark and got him back. And now we're going to challenge Roark. Or, as my fan base likes to call him, Roark. Ah, that's a joke about people saying Eric's. Yay. I'm not gonna avoid people, okay? I feel like at least I want to get Zubat levels. I'm not gonna keep him on my team. Don't think I'll do that, but you know, having him on the team, just like getting him some levels just in case. But I have been thinking about it actually. The things talked about earlier, and I think I actually want to add Murkrow to the team. So I'll have Zubat as like a temporary member. But I feel like as soon as I get my Murkrow, it's probably gonna be over for Wave. Bruh. Can you move? Move your fat little fucking head, eh? Yeah, could you fucking move, eh? Yeah, you're a Geodude and shit like that. Why am I going full British? I don't know. It's a horrible British accent. I'm sorry for that, but I mean, the Americans would be like, "Oh no, it's a good, it's a good accent, you know." Why the fuck did I think America sounded like that? Remember, I'm not even British. I'm not even American. I am Norwegian, for fuck's sake. One of the social laws is that we mock America and every other country that isn't us. Like, something that I have realized that I didn't really think over in my childhood is that a lot of Norwegian, like the elders of Norway, like kind of the boomers of like this country, have really a problem against Islamic people. It's a lot like Americans with Mexicans in a way, where a lot of like Somalian people kind of immigrated to this land due to like harsh living conditions in their home countries, and a lot of older people. I didn't know about this too much. Well, I kind of knew, but at the same time I didn't really know. Is that a lot of old people just don't like them because they're like, oh, it kind of ruins the purity of the country. A lot like Americans with Mexicans and all that. And the only reason I'm saying this right now is because I didn't even know this until later on, but apparently my grandmother was apparently like that harsh against Islamic people. She still is, but she's calmed down a bit because she used to be like a lot more negative from what I have heard, and she would kind of lash out being like, oh, you're trying to teach me like horror, like she was at a bad point where she literally tried to teach me like a lot of like negative stereotypes or like a lot of negative stuff about Islamic people and stuff like that, and just genuinely like horrible stuff. And it ended up with my mother like putting her foot down, being like, hey, you cannot teach my son this shit. And luckily she didn't. Luckily my grandma didn't influence how I think of people. I think it helped a lot that my neighbors, my childhood friends, like my neighbors who I consider my childhood friends, they like, I would say like 2 of the families that lived in that area was Islamic families, and it helped me a lot learn a little bit about the culture and stuff like that. And if it wasn't for that, I probably would have been like how my grandma acts. And it's a lot scary to think about. If it wasn't for the fact that I had Islamic people and they were pretty chill, I had Islamic friends and they were pretty chill, then I would probably have like a horrible mentality towards like foreigners and stuff like that. But I'm kind of glad I don't. Really glad I don't, because when you're open-minded about people, it makes you realize that not all of the people from a certain race are bad people or stealing from our country, as the older people say. Like, I have a really good mentality, and I've told my mother about this, like, mentality, or, like, this, like, personal law for myself, where it's more of a philosophical thing for me, where I judge a person based on who they are as a person, not based on what they were born as. What they were born as, they can't control. However, who they act and they become are their own choices and their own, like, evolution. So I judge a person based on how they act, behavior, kind of like if they're a good person or not, instead of like judging them based on color, gender, and a lot of stuff like that. And I'm kind of glad that I've developed this mentality, because it had made me realize, like, because if I didn't have that mentality, then I probably just would have been a racist prick, basically. No way, not giving up yet. Well, you better. Oh, thank God. Okay, we took down Grenados. $14 and wave grew to 10. Why? You can't be my buff Pokemon. No, we cannot be. Fuck. But honestly, if there are people out there who judge people based on, like, race and stuff like that, then my only tips is try to live in their shoes, being judged by who they are and what they were born with, instead of their actual, like, personality. Like, I want a person who, like, has, like, negative beliefs towards a certain race to just befriend a person like that and kind of, like, put yourself in those shoes. Like, I remember when I was friends with, like, these Islamic people in my childhood, I remember my grandma really hating the guy I became really good friends with. He was, like, a guy who was, like, a year younger than me, and my grandma just hated him. At one point, one of my cats who I lived with back then died, and my grandma was like, "Oh, it's all because of that Islamic boy," and she referred him to his name, but I'm not gonna. But she was like, "Oh, it's that Islamic guy's fault. He's the reason why your cat got run over." Which my family kind of went with the story that the cat got run over, but I later learned that it was actually a fox attack. A fox attacked the cat. And honestly, like, my mom actually was really pissed at my grandma for that. Like, basically judging that Islamic guy for it. I haven't really talked to the guy in, like, years. I don't know when the last time I talked with him. Like, maybe it was just like a hey, how's it going stuff kind of thing. Back in, like, upper secondary or lower secondary. One of the two, honestly. It's one of the two of those. But I haven't talked to the guy in a while. I mean, I think he's just enjoying life. As you should. I've been trying to enjoy life. Oh, come on, really? I mean, I've been struggling a bit with depression, but I'm actually considering just taking antidepressants. Like, it's something that I'm afraid to do, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm never gonna be happy if I don't. Or I'm not gonna try to enjoy life if I don't. Because it's come to a point where I actually just, I can go from, like, being in a good mood to just suddenly think about life, and I'm like, I actually just want to die. So I've actually been considering just taking antidepressants. And my mom told me about the story about my grandma and stuff like that. That's kind of why the subject came up to me. But yeah, it's actually something that I've been considering about. Because honestly, it's better taking antidepressants and, like, not feeling any good or any bad or good thoughts, instead of actually just taking your life. Like, I've thought about it, but I know there are alternatives than just ending it all. And I'm at least glad that I have people around me who do care. Like, I don't know if a lot of you guys have noticed it, but me and Neo the Fault are pretty good friends. We're friends IRL, and one of my happiest moments, I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but I was originally planning on doing like a voluntary job at Oslo Comic Con when that was happening. I was planning on doing that, but at a certain point I was like, honestly, I cannot. My mental health is basically at ruins. And I basically told him, hey, I can't really work it there. Because I also promised him that I was going to give him a free ticket. Because if you did work there, then you would have gotten like an extra free ticket you could get somebody in with. And he was like, yeah, honestly, that's fine. Just focus on your mental health. I'm glad that you're focusing on mental health. That's what Neo said. And I'm like, God damn, bro, that actually means a lot. Like, me and Neo are actually really good friends. Like, if I ever have a child, I would have called Neo Uncle. Like, Neo isn't his real name, and I don't want to dox him either, so. But honestly, if I ever have a kid in the future, I will refer Neo as like an uncle to the kid. Mostly because, well, he is kind of a brother to me. Enough with this depressing stuff, let's just go fight the Galacticons. And then there's Zubat and a Wurmple. Dawn and Piplup, yay. Dawn sent out Piplup, and now you send out Chewing. It's Tuesday in it, huh? Ha 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 ha. I'm just gonna send out Wave. I keep forgetting his name. He's Wave. No. Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. You're gonna absorb him. I'm just gonna use Zubat for a bit, just so I can just do this. Astonish. Yeah, focus on the worm, my boy. No, don't attack the Piplup. Come on, man. That is kind of fucked up, man. Let's go. Good. You took out the Wurmple. That's good. Very good, my friend. Very good. And then we're just going to use the Absorb. And now we're just going to use Astonish. I'm going to keep using Astonish until it's dead. Yay, Piplup is a lot more better. Let's go! Let's go! How is this madness possible? This won't do. This is a failure. I tell you, this is a failure. We shall leave. Ba. It's a mythical power, but Team Galactic and was seeing the decision unjust. Did you know? Studies of evolution. Yay. Alright, goodbye. Oh, who the fuck are you? Whoa, what was that? That was amazing. Look when I showed up the pressure fire there. My name is Bebe. I work at this administration now. Oh, we can now customize. Let's go. Pog. Poogies. Pug. Wait, we can also access the box. Oh my god, I'm glad that they have this feature. Because this feature is so good. ball capsule. Do I have anything? Oh my god! Boba! Song, Flora, Party, Fire. Okay, no. I'm not gonna have any capsules just yet. Mainly because I don't know what I want to have on it. Anyways, I'm gonna go quickly through to the headquarters of Ghibli, and y'all actually I think it was this guy, right? Hi, I'm the president of the Pokemon Company. Hi, rewarded development sketch. The memo pad. Okay, so we unlocked the memo pad. Alright, so the more gym badges. Okay, so it requires me to go back. There's also another time I'll probably have to go back to a certain place in order to catch a certain Pokemon that I want to add to my team. Which one is it? I don't want to reveal it just yet. Oh, thank God you moved during the perfect timing. Another Pokemon, right? Yep. Starly! The flying type I don't want to use because it's been overused. Anyways, Tadwig! Twin! Yay, the twin! I have to be used to saying twin or twin. I'm gonna use both nicknames, whatever. Okay. An antidote. Ooh, nandaru. Nani kore? Wild Bidoof helped you. Bidoof, let's go! Let's go! Okay. CM Rock Tomb. I know about this because of Small Ant's Pokemon Challenge, which was like beating Pokemon Platinum without taking damage, I think it was. Yeah. He went here to get Rock Tomb, so I just wanted to get it in the time I get a Pokemon that I can really use it for. I don't want to use it for Twin because I have a Rock type Pokemon that I want to use. And yeah, I'm just gonna say it. It's Cranidos. There's also a major reason why I chose Brilliant Diamond. One of them being because I grew up Diamond, and Diamond's pretty nostalgic for me. And number two is because I want to get Cranidos and Rapardos because I know those two. Because I know they can learn Dragon Pulse and Flamethrower. So it would be kind of my massive coverage Pokemon towards like Steel types and stuff like that, and like Ice types. Move, thank you. Awakening. Awaken, my men. I'm just trying to do the pillar song, like the JoJo Pillar music, whatever the fuck it's called. Alright, I have 2 Pokemon, which means I'm gonna be forced into fighting children. Yay! That was a lot of noise. I was just about to say, yay, lollies! I hate them. Look, if you're a guy who likes lollies, I will judge you hard. Trust me, I will. Because that's basically children. You want to fuck children, basically. If you're a lolly lover, then I know 100% you want to fuck a child. And if one of you Aussies just come like, oh nah, we're talking about the lollipops, mate. Like no, we know the fuck you're not referring to that. You're referring to a child. What are you trying to be, EDB 445 or something? Pacherisu, let's go! Let's go! I reach leave. Let's take down both of them. I'm gonna have at least wave for a bit until I can get second Pokemon. My actual second member. I know I'm a bit picky with my team. I already said what I was trying to do last episode, but honestly, I feel like now I want to use a bit of some changes. Ooh, Bullet Seed. I don't want to teach him to Tuin right now because I don't think Tuin really needs that. So something that I want to check out real quick is it's related to Murkrow's location, more specifically, and it is the day and night cycle. I just want to make sure that I can get Murkrow during the night, because we are slowly entering the night. With the shooting stars, I really wish I could right now. Which right now? Okay, turn to forest. Alright, so morning, day, night. Alright, so it's only night I can encounter a Murkrow. Which, thank God, it's like 7 p.m. for me. It's gonna be soon be night, so... But first, I actually want to go get something real quick. So if you talk to these two, so if you play Let's Go, you will be able to obtain a Mew. Yes. I'll name him Adam. Because, you know, Adam is kind of the descendant of all humans. Then we got you, Jirachi, for playing Sword and Shield, which is an odd gift, to be honest, because Sword and Shield, I wouldn't associate that with a Hoenn Pokemon. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I can understand, but Jirachi? Was even Jirachi available in Sword and Shield? I think it was. Anyways, I'm gonna name him Buddha, as in like the god himself. Might have mispronounced them. I want to check their levels. Level 5, level 1. Okay. So they won't be that useful. Pound. Confusion. I just wanted to get them, just to get them. Anyways, honestly, I'm not gonna lie here. The style of this whole thing kind of reminds me of Battle Revolution, if you guys remember that. It's a Wii game. And honestly, it's so nostalgic for me. I played so much Battle Revolution when I was a child. It's such a good game. And also, another thing about, speaking of like the Wii and stuff like that, I actually recently bought a AV to HDMI converter, which actually came in the mail today along with BDSP. I'm recording the same day as episode 1 and 2. So, yeah. So I'm probably going to be also doing some GameCube games in the future now. Now that I have the ability to record on the Wii, I can finally do some GameCube games. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end it all here, man. Well, anyways, sorry about the joke. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next time, we are going to go to Valley Woodworks. We all know why. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And I have to see you guys, well, next time. Bye-bye.